Hey YouTubers, D-Doc here. Nice sunny Monday morning here in February. Had more than a few days off. It's been just too darn cold to be a bricklayer and go outside and work. So while we're waiting on some warmer weather to show up, the sun's coming out, so we might have a couple of days of warmer weather. I'm real hopeful we're going to get back to work here in a few days, maybe even tomorrow. We'll have to see if I get a call. But anyway, need to get out of the house. Going stir crazy, I tell you. Stir crazy. So today's adventure, I'm going to climb up the ladder there, take the shovel, scoop the melting snow off the top of this non-rolling storage fifth wheel trailer. Kind of inherited it from my father. One day back in the past, he says, son, well, he actually called me boy. He says, boy, bring your truck down. We'll put the fifth wheel hitch on it. I need you to pull that trailer about 6 feet forward. All right, I went down there, got the hitch, put it on my truck. Went back down there to move the trailer forward. He comes walking out with the title, says, just take it to your house. All right. Well, it's old. 1969 HighLander, 25-footer. Seen its better days. And I've been using it for dead storage around the house here. But I noticed back at his place a limb had fallen on the top skylight up in the crow's nest and had broken it, and there'd been some leaking going on. So I put a little cover over that to keep most of the rain out of there. But there was a tree on the other side, and it's slowly been dying, and one day a big limb fell off about 8 inches around. Fell on top of the camper there and dented up a little bit of the trim along the top. The last time I was in there a couple weeks ago, I noticed there was a little bit of water damage inside there, so I thought, well, if the sun's going to start melting the snow that's on top of there, I'm going to get up there and scrape it off, brush it off, and maybe tie a tarp over the top of it and try to minimize the water damage. So let's get to it. Well, there wasn't a whole lot of snow left up there. This year we've been fortunate and didn't get a whole lot of snow. And what hasn't blown off already with the wind we've been having in the last month, it was just about an inch or so. But I can see it starting to melt. That's an old trailer, so it's not in perfect shape, but like I said, I want to minimize the water damage. So I scraped off what I could. I'm going to take the broom up there and try to broom off the rest of it, then Got a tarp over there I'm going to try to put up on top of it and tie it down. See if we can't minimize the water damage, because after the snow season comes the rainy season. Well, that's got most of the slushy stuff off. It's an old trailer, like I said earlier. Not in the best of shape up there. I don't think it's viable anymore for a camping trailer. I did part out the refrigerator in it to somebody who was in need. And like I said, it's just kind of holding on to dead storage. But I'd like to keep it as dry as possible. So now I'm going to take this here tarp, spread it up on the top up there, and then see if I can tie it down. That's got the tarp all spread out. I'm going to take me this here roll of twine, made me some stringers down, see if I can't tie it down underneath to the frame there somehow, get it secured for the spring season. That's the plan I got in mind, and I'm thinking on the fly as I go, and how to tie them down on the bottom. Well, I can wrap them underneath the frame there, secure them to the frame underneath. How to do it? Well, I have a whole bunch of broken bungee cords. Always hold on to them because, you know, you never knew when you might need these ends. So I'll slide the broken piece off, use this piece tie it to the end of that twine, pull it tight, and snag it right underneath there to the frame. Well, I'm not going to bore you with all the details or make this a very long video, but that's the basic idea of what I'm doing. So thanks for watching and commenting. I'm going to get back and finish it. We'll catch you next time.